fiber top. Oh.
Alright, my M2 CS is finally cleaned up, all nice and pretty. Let's take a quick look around and what this car looks like. Carbon fiber roof, carbon fiber trunk spoiler, carbon fiber diffuser. Also, the front lip is carbon fiber. Carbon fiber winglet. Carbon fiber lip. Very clean. So this vehicle actually has a PPF on it. Paint protection film on the front bumper, on the lip, on the hood, quarter panels, the mirror caps, and also the rear bumper has a PPF film on it. Oh, and also the rug guards. The whole bottom of this skirt right here, it's all covered in PPF. Has a paint protection film on it. So where the cutout is, it has a whole PPF in the bottom of it. One thing that didn't have a PPF on it is the headlights. I would like to get those headlights covered in PPF. I had it in my M2 CS, so I'm gonna have to take a quick trip to the my PPF guy and see how much he charges for that. Adaptive LED. Alright, with the carbon fiber roof on the M2 CS, the main difference in this between the M3 CS or the M4 CS is that it doesn't have a rail rack that goes right in between. So this is all a one piece carbon fiber roof, and so I guess that's for rigidity, but yeah, it doesn't have the roof rail that would go right here in between the body and frame. So alright, so my car finally arrived from Connecticut all the way to California. So this is a 2020 BMW M2 CS. It's used. It only has 571 miles on it when I inquired through a dealer in Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut. And right off the bat, I fell in love with it. I mean, it wasn't even part of my list of cars that I was cross-shopping. But knowing all the M2 CS were already probably gone by the time I started looking into it, and a lot of dealers were actually charging ADM, added dealer markup, So I didn't want to pay that, right? So when this popped up, I took it. I took that deal. I made a couple requests from the dealership. And I'm gonna go through that in a couple minutes. But going over on the sticker itself. So this vehicle was $83,600 suggested retail price, and the Misano Blue Metallic is $550. Okay, and the iDrive package are all included, and then they actually charge you for the DCT. They charge you for $2,900 just to get the MW clutch. So if this was a manual, that would have been free. I mean, you know, obviously. So the really cool thing about this is that it's very similar to my M2 CS as far as options go. And then I'm just gonna go down the list here, where it has a carbon fiber side skirt winglet that was added into the package, which cost approximately $1,045. That's $1,045 listed in here, and then they also got wheel locks. So most of these stuff here is actually a plus to me. I like the fact that the either dealership, when they ordered this from the factory, they went ahead and added this. So with a suggested total price of $89,245. Okay, taxes didn't even included yet. And me being the second owner of this car, there's a lot of downsides to it, because the ultimate maintenance program for 3 years, it doesn't get carried over to the second owner, to the next owner, and or subsequent owner. And also, if you notice, there is this M Drivers package here, which is included in the sticker. Okay, M Drivers package is available to all CS models. It comes with it free, and you can enroll at either the South Carolina BMW Performance Center or the California Thermal BMW Performance Center, whichever you prefer. But they do offer M Drivers package, whether it be a 1-day M school, 2-day M school, advanced M school, and or even the M4 GTS driver's experience. So those can be carried over to the second owner. And my first main agenda was to talk about with the dealership, when I was dealing with them, was to get this activated. I wanted this 3-year maintenance program activated, given the fact that this car is literally brand new, only has 571 miles on it, and I told them to add it to the deal, and they agreed. Great, awesome. And then the M Drivers package, the dealership doesn't know how to proceed. They can't do anything with that. So I took it upon myself. I called BMW North America customer service, customer relations, and, you know, asked them about the M Drivers package, whether it can be, you know, transferred over to me. And they said, no, sorry, I can't help you. I then have a number that I've used previously to call and talk to someone from the BMW Performance Center when I was trying to enroll a driver's performance 1-day M school, and I happen to still have that phone number, so I gave him a call. Told him about what happened here. I just purchased an M2 CS, and it's essentially brand new, and I kind of don't want that M Drivers package to go to waste. So it was really nice enough I spoke to someone there. It was a very nice lady, and she understood it. She understood my inquiry, and asked me to send her the bill of sale and whatnot, and see what she can do. And 24 hours later, I got a call back from her, that everything is looking good, and that another 24 hours I should be able to see something into my email indicating that the M drivers package has been activated. And it did. It did. I was very happy, very surprised. The quick turnaround time with BMW, as long as you talk to the right person to get that M drivers package activated, that actually costs $1,550 to be exact, guys. So you take advantage of that M drivers package. If you're buying one of these and it's included, I mean, you might as well use it. I mean, that's $1,500 one-day M school equivalent. So, I'm thinking I might be doing the M4 GTS experience, which is $2,700, $1,000 more. So, I was able to confirm with someone out there at the M Performance Center that I can just pay the difference. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be doing that, the M4 GTS experience. So, it's a true race car form of the M4. So that's the thing. It was very nice. I'm very happy with this purchase, even though I'm the second owner. It's essentially brand new. I mean, no one even sat on it. I don't know. It smells new. Everything's new, and I can't find anything out of the ordinary. The nice thing about this vehicle too is that it comes with a PPF already. Paint protection film, the bumpers, the hood, the side mirror caps. It also has PPF underneath the rockers. So everything in there is PPF. Okay, and also the rear bumper. Oh, to boot, this vehicle actually has a ceramic coating on it as well. It was ceramic coated, requested by the previous owner. Very cool. So, something I would have done if I bought this new, right? I mean, that's an extra cost. I just saved a pretty good amount there, so I'm not really complaining. It's really nice. I still have my old M carbon fiber engine cover that I still have to install. So that came off from my M3 CS. So it's going into this car. I can't wait to start driving this. I just got it yesterday. First thing I did this morning was to wash it. Wash this vehicle nice and clean. And then I might go take a test drive later on. Very nice interior in this M2 CS, guys. Very cool. And one thing to note is the stitching on this M2 CS. It's actually red stitching on it all across. Even the seats, it's all red stitching. Okay. Red stitching right there. Center arm console is all stitched in red. And the 12 o'clock position marker here, it's red. And so is the CS is red. So compared this to my M3 CS, the stitching on the M3 CS is actually white. And the CS logo, I believe, is silver. And that's the biggest difference about this M2 CS, is that it's very unique. It is very unique in its own right. And it's really nice that the red calipers and the front brakes, front and rear brakes, matches all the red stuff in the interior. So I really like that touch. I really do. So the door cards are pretty much like soft touch. It doesn't have executive package on it. The M3 M4 CS executive package pretty much indicates it's an extended leather. So everything in here would be leather on the M3 M4 CS, but this one is just a soft touch. And also, this one doesn't come with HUD, the heads-up display. That's something I kind of miss having, the that heads-up display in there. But it's livable. I'm okay without having one. But it was nice just to have something in front of you, some sort of an indicator, your speed, or your RPMs. But yeah, that's the only thing that I'm kind of bummed about it, is it didn't come with extended leather on it. It did have a nice feel touch to the extended leather on my old M3 CS. So but it's okay. This is good enough. Here it is. The engine cover, carbon fiber, and performance. This needs to be installed in here. Alright, the carbon fiber engine cover is already in. Went ahead and installed it. It's looking really nice. Really, really nice. It matches the whole car. So. Look at the hood. Look at that. The weave pattern is completely different on the M2 CS. Wow. Completely different. Looks like there's two different types of carbon weave in this. Look at this. That looks like, I don't know, 1x1 maybe. But this is completely different. It's like two folds. Okay, this is how I close the hood. I don't slam it like everyone else, does. So I just gently push it down. Click. Push. And it's perfectly aligned. Okay, let's check out the trunk. Trunk space is very adequate. Not the biggest, but you can fit a regular size luggage in here. So it's also nice that the dealership gave me a free trunk mat, an all-weather trunk mat. I actually requested this as a part of the deal, so it's free, and it actually arrived before the car even came in. So it was shipped to me directly. But yeah, looks good. So very happy with this purchase, guys. So again, it's very similar to my M3 CS. I'm not really expecting much of it, but given the fact that this vehicle has a smaller, shorter wheelbase of 106 inches compared to the M3 CS, which is I believe is 112 inches, it should feel a bit more agile on turns. So alright, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching.